Greetings, friend. Glad to have you here. Interested to attend a unique and powerful by invitation only real estate business networking event? If yes, watch the entire video for details and text Cornell Gavriliuc at 94928022214 to get the special invite link. You will be glad you did. Welcome to LevelUP Live, a free, in-person business growth and networking event aimed primarily at real estate professionals, loan officers, builders, and marketers. The tour is positioned as a high-energy learning experience focused on providing actionable strategies rather than hype. Here are some key features of the event. Participants learn practical skills such as AI and lead generation training, SEO, and online branding and social strategy that converts. Events include networking happy hours and are structured to help attendees close more deals and grow their businesses. The sessions are live only, in other words, no recordings or replays. Attendees are encouraged to bring a laptop and an open mind. The tour travels through multiple U.S. cities with dates and locations listed such as Las Vegas, Beverly Hills, Long Beach, Chicago, Boise, and Jackson, Wyoming. Speaker and sponsors are represented by a lineup of industry leaders including executives from Nexa Lending and Axon Realty, and includes testimonials from professionals about their growth experiences. It is free to attend with no ticket cost, designed for professionals serious about scaling their business. The FAQ emphasizes there is no catch. The goal is simply to fill the room with driven achievers that deliver value. Do not forget to text Cornell Gavriliuc at 94928022214 to get the special invite link. Now let us turn our attention to more details about the event. Thank you and enjoy.
Have you heard the news? Nexa Lending is now offering an incredible BDM, Business Development Manager, opportunity to anyone over 18 with a high school diploma who can pass a background check. No license required. That's huge. This program gives you the potential to build a powerful, residual six-figure income stream in a relatively short period of time. Realtors, loan officers, financial analysts, investment advisors, accountants, attorneys, doctors, contractors. Anyone who loves helping people and wants to build residual income is invited to join. Realtors, home builders, and loan officers. This is especially big for you. Why? Because you no longer have to provide free marketing support to the loan officers you're currently working with. Now you have the option to bring your entire network of loan officers into your own team and get paid for it when they close loans. Nothing in your day-to-day changes, except now you're being compensated for introducing Nexa Lending to other realtors, loan officers, friends, current and past clients, your entire sphere of influence. And when loans close by Cornell Gavriliuc as your Nexa Lending sponsor, you earn half a point at closing. Please watch the following video for more details. Thank you, and enjoy.
Anyone can be sponsored by Cornell Gavriliuc as a Nexa Lending Business Development Manager, BDM, provided they meet a few basic requirements such as passing a background check, being at least 18 years old, and holding a minimum of a high school diploma. Because the BDM role does not require a license, it is open to individuals who want to leverage their sphere of influence and participate in building a meaningful, long-term income stream through legitimate marketing and business development activities. This opportunity naturally attracts professionals such as attorneys, realtors, active or inactive loan officers, title and escrow professionals, notary agents, contractors, and many others. The list truly goes on and on and on. To date, Cornell has sponsored over 150 BDMs within the Nexa Lending platform. Once you are sponsored as a BDM, Cornell will provide you with a secure email link that displays your profile within a potential borrower-facing lending portal. The Nexa Lending platform offers full transparency, allowing you to track the progress of borrower applications in real time, from submission through closing. Upon a successful loan closing, Cornell-sponsored BDMs are compensated in accordance with Nexa Lending's approved business development and marketing compensation structure. Simply put, this is an opportunity to finally be recognized and compensated for the marketing and relationship-building activities many professionals have been doing for years, often at no cost and with no upside. You may already have a strong professional network, a large database of past clients, long-standing relationships built on trust. Imagine reconnecting with your network to explore opportunities such as refinancing, home purchases, home equity solutions, or reverse mortgage options for seniors. How you engage your sphere of influence is entirely up to you. Potential is significant. Nexa Lending is recognized as the #1 mortgage lender in the United States, offering a comprehensive suite of financing solutions for both residential and commercial properties. Nexa provides lending options across the full credit spectrum, ensuring solutions for a wide range of borrower needs. Whether a client is purchasing, refinancing, accessing home equity, or exploring specialized loan programs, Nexa's platform is built to support it. One of Nexa's key advantages is its in-house underwriting, which allows for faster decision-making, greater transparency throughout the loan process, direct communication, and accountability. Combined with a nationwide footprint, advanced technology, and a deep portfolio of lending products, Nexa Lending delivers flexibility, scalability, and reliability, making it a powerful platform for both borrowers and business development partners. As a sponsored BDM with the Nexa-powered Dream Team, you will also gain access to optional weekly Zoom meetings with high-performing team members, exposure to professionals earning 7-figure annual incomes, the loan officer support platform, connecting you with influential industry leaders at the click of a button. There is an extra benefit for realtors and loan officers joining Cornell's Powered Dream Team. They'll receive free leads for 30 days. With the following characteristics: sales score predictive analytics, for sale by owner, expired listings, for rent by owner, pre-foreclosure leads, and the very powerful feature of 50-mile search radius on neighborhood data. Is not that amazing? Ultimately, the choice is yours. Now, let us hear directly from Cornell as he explains the Nexa Lending profit-sharing program in more detail.
Hi, I'm Cornell. Are you a realtor, loan officer, or may be interested to join as an unlicensed BDM? In 3 months, you can easily sponsor 4 loan officers. Each closes $1 million per month. Comp plan is 275 basis points. The officer earns 220 points. Nexa keeps 25 points, and 10 points per level are paid out as profit share. With 4 loan officers, you earn $1,000 per officer on level 1. That's $4,000 per month, with levels 2 and 3 inactive. So, sponsoring just 4 loan officers, you're earning $4,000 a month in passive income. Pretty cool, right? For your 6-month goal, let's assume that you bring 5 loan officers, and each of them brings 2 additional officers. With $1 million per month in production, 275 basis points compensation plan, the loan officer makes 220 points, and Nexa keeps 25 points. For 10 basis points next to share per level, here's what it would look like. You have 5 loan officers. You would receive $5,000 on level 1. If each loan officer brings 2 more officers, you would receive $10,000 on level 2. Your total monthly earnings would be $5,000 on level 1, $10,000 on level 2, and inactive on level 3, which results in $15,000 passive income per month. For your 12-month goal, let's assume that you bring 5 loan officers, and each of them brings in 5 more. $1 million per month in production, 275 basis points compensation plan. Loan officer makes 220 basis points. Nexa makes 25 basis points. For 10 basis points next to share per level. Here's what it would look like. You have 5 loan officers. You would receive $5,000 on level 1. If each loan officer brings in 5 more, you would receive $25,000 on level 2. Your total monthly earnings would be $5,000 on level 1, $25,000 on level 2, and inactive on level 3, which results in $30,000 passive income per month. For your 18 to 24 month goal, sponsor 5 more for a total of 10 officers, with each pair sponsoring 2 more. 1 million per month in production, 275 basis points, comp plan. Officer makes 220 points. Nexa keeps 25 points. For 10 basis points next to share per level, here's what it would look like. You have 10 officers. You would receive $10,000 on level 1. If each officer brings in 5 more, you would receive $50,000 on level 2. If that pair brings in 2 more officers, you would receive $100,000 on level 3. Total earnings per month would be $10,000 on level 1, $50,000 on level 2, and $100,000 on level 3, which results in $160,000 passive earning per month. Book a Zoom meeting with me and discover how joining Nexa Lending and Accent Realty can elevate your career and transform your future. Being part of the right team makes a huge difference. So join my Power Dream team, where me along with my 2 CEO friends and sponsors, Chase Lance and Mike Cordes, as well as all the other group members, offer the environment for the potentially future millionaires. You'll be genuinely glad you took this step. My sincere advice: don't let this rare and powerful opportunity slip through your fingers. If you've been waiting for the right moment to change your life's trajectory, this could be the one that finally opens the door. Thanks for watching.
Get ready to hear from Cornell's friend and sponsor, Chase Lance, CEO of Accent Realty, as he reveals how licensed realtors can tap into a powerful, RESPA-compliant, residual income stream, one that opens the door to stylish retirement options and unlocks meaningful profit-sharing potential in a surprisingly short amount of time. Thank you and enjoy.
Every publicly traded real estate company today is not making any money. They're all unprofitable. You guys can pull it up, but not a single publicly traded real estate company makes any money right now. They're all in the red. Now, knowing they're not making money, that means they're not making investments back into their agents. They're not taking it the extra mile for growth, for culture and retention. And we made it very simple, with no BS, no buffering, for them to be able to make passive income. Again, the average realtor is in their mid-50s, about 55, 56, with no retirement plan in sight. So, we just simplified it. You bring on 10 agents as a new agent in Accent Realty. Within about 6 months, you're probably going to be making about $250,000 a year. You bring on 20, that's going to make you about $500,000 a year passive. You want to make $1 million a year, you'll get 40 level 1 agents. So you just simplify the entire revenue share plan. There's no 5, 6, or 7 levels, it's 4. And again, that's the reason, the benefit of the customer, which is our case, the agent. Now, as we do roll this thing forward with more money for the agents, revenue share that's simplified to actually make them passive income into retirement, we want to roll out some exclusives that no one else in the country can do. That includes the like of nationwide developments. You guys saw in the other room, if you walked into the booths, if you put on the VR headsets, that system alone cost $800,000. Just to program that for the Tampa deal. There's no other real estate company that can really pioneer or is even forefront enough that's doing that at a national scale. Making the investments for agents to be able to sell developments across the country, not just the ones in Tampa or San Antonio or Vegas that we're doing, or Los Angeles, but nationwide. Coast to coast, allowing agents not to be dependent on their local market, but to really help clients build wealth across the country. Leveraging technology like the VR, and really diversify their business completely. Now, it's awesome to be able to sell developments, but you have to go a step further. Like I mentioned, within this 15 minutes I've got on stage here, agents right now are losing right now online. 88,000 people are going to Zillow before I jump off here. So how in the world can we win and get agents not losing that business to Zillow, to Redfin, to Homes.com? Well, it just comes down to simply following the game differently. So all we've done is we just put together a tech stack for the agents to be able to compete with and win locally. We already know Google today has about 90% of the market share. That means 90% of people, when they pull up their phone, their iPad, their computer, they pull up Google. And Google's going to give them search results locally. And all we've done is we've just given the package and the blueprint for every single agent to win with and compete and beat Zillow at their own game. Knowing what's happening, to build their own brand and not to pay 40% referral fees. Very, very simple. However, though, most companies are not wanting to give out the details because agents are so insecure, the top ones at each respective brand or company, that agents are going to, quote, steal their customers. But being an agent-first brokerage, we're not going to hold back any of the details. We're going to give it back to everybody. Let everybody take it as far as they want to. So again, all we're doing here is we're just taking what agents most want. More money, more support, more freedom, and giving them a platform to win once again. Without anything about us winning as a company, just putting the agents first, given what's happening in the industry right now. And then of course, right now, we're on a plan to go public. Within the next 24 to 36 months, we're going to have, give or take, about 100,000 agents. Companies are worth probably a few $1 billion, and everybody's going to benefit from the equity of that happening. And being able to retire if they want to, but ideally not, just being able to have the assets to exit when they want to. So it's all going to be tied in there. And making it even easier, most companies, as you guys probably know, there's a cap, meaning you have to pay in $12,000, $15,000, $16,000 a year. And for an agent to move their license, there's some frustration with that. It delays the sales cycle. So to make it easier, we just remove that objection completely. They can move their license immediately over to our company. We will honor their cap they've paid into their prior company, and they owe us nothing for the first year. Just make it a no-brainer altogether. Also, knowing there's 2 million real estate agents in America, we've made it easier for every agent to come on board. Because 700,000 of them don't produce at all. They can hang their license at our referral brokerage in every state, pay no fees, just refer agents to us, get paid the rev share, and also benefit from the referral income of any buyers and sellers. So don't have to pay NAR the $1,000 a year, and we still have a great location to hang 700,000 licenses. Now, if you're wondering how is this all possible, it's just because we're just using Business Philosophy 101. Whoever spends the most money is going to win. And that's all we're doing here. We're just investing more time, more energy, more money in continuing the innovation. Now, if you're wondering what you can do to similarly speed up growth, like a fun challenge, I would say, something that I do. I'm not sure if you guys want to do this, but something I would recommend. Every evening before you go to bed, if you really are just crazy, take your phone out if you have an iPhone, and you would pull up the message app, and you would go to the send later option. So every night, I'd recommend pull up the message app, and you're going to go messages, you type the message up, and there's a send later feature. And before you go to bed, you're going to find 10 people of things, projects, it could be clients, it could be coworkers, it could be recruits that you weren't able to get to that day. And you're going to schedule a message out for the morning prior. And it's going to be at least an hour to 2 hours prior to you waking up. And what's going to happen then is because the people that you weren't able to get to, now you're going to have 10 texts before you even wake up of, quote, stuff to do. Because in my opinion, no real agent or loan officer is at capacity. No one's really pushing the limits of what they can achieve. So my recommendation is, again, just simplify it, force yourself to be productive. So again, every evening, just pre-schedule out 10 texts on missing projects, outstanding tasks that you haven't been able to get to, and you're gonna be busy. You do the same thing when you wake up in the morning. Before you even check your phone, you do the same thing. So you're gonna wake up in the morning, everybody does this, and you have things that pop in your head, things you need to get to for work, and you're immediately gonna do the same thing with your iPhone. Hey Siri, and you type out 10 text messages to 10 people on projects, ideas, clients, and now you're gonna have at least 20 text messages by the time you get out of the shower of, quote, stuff to do. You're gonna immediately slam your calendar with things that are not getting done now. So if you're looking to really just amplify the growth and be, not quote busy, but just amplify your activity. Because I don't see enough agents achieving what they most want, or loan officers. Like Mike mentioned, he wants to do an extra 1 loan per LO a month. And it really comes down to your activity levels. So just simplify it, maximize your activity levels, and you can have a whole lot of fun with it. So overall theme here, again, I'm only 27, just maximize people, partnerships, and AI, and you guys can achieve the world. I hope to see you guys next week. Have a great day.